Yes, this couch is incredibly comfy, hence why I'm sitting in all of this. The only problem with filming with sun next to you is that everyone can see how long it took you to actually get your shit together and film the whole thing. Also, a shout out to my friend who's sitting right over there reading a book waiting for me to finish. Say hey, Hannah.
Hi!
That's isn't she nice? Hello everyone, my name is May and it has been ages since I've actually uploaded again 3 weeks. You know that thing where I was like, I will upload before 3 weeks has passed? Well, I like eating words, you know, like I like reading words, so eating words is good too. It makes them for a wonderful diet, humble pie. Anyway, we are all freaking out that it is halfway through the year. In fact, it's more than halfway through the year because me, like always, and fashionably late, and it's more than halfway through the year now. But today I'm going to be doing the mid-year, wait, let's not stuff this up, everyone stuffs it up. Mid-year book freakout tag. It has like 15 questions, so I'm just going to roll onto it. But basically, as a little update, my Goodreads goal was to read 40 books this year. I've read 16, so let's get on to this bitch. Question number 1 is the best book you've read so far in 2018. The best book I have read so far is either Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson, because this is one of my favourite series ever and it's absolutely amazing. If you haven't read it, you probably should go and do it and oh my gosh, sort out your life. But the other book which I really liked, which I read this year, was Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. This book was so adorable and I loved it, and it was just the cutest thing, a mashup of just Harry Potter, Studio Ghibli, and I was in one letter, Terry Pratchett. Just everything that I ever loved shoved into one adorable, amazing thing with a giant cat. Question number 2 is the best sequel you've read this year, and actually that just is going to Words of Radiance again. Question number 3 is your most anticipated release for... I got this wrong. Question number 3 is a new release that you haven't read yet. The release I haven't read yet is City of Ghosts by V.E. Schwab. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to read this book. V.E. Schwab is one of my absolute all-time favourite authors. I really loved the Color of Magic series, and so I cannot wait to pick up City of Ghosts. As far as I know, it is a middle grade story, and I love middle grade fiction. I'm gonna sit further back here. Question number 4 is the most anticipated book for the second half of the year, and this definitely goes to Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. Strange the Dreamer was absolutely amazing. I loved Strange the Dreamer last year, which I read. And Muse of Nightmares, it just left us on such a cliffhanger, and I almost cried, and, like, I don't cry very easily. In fact, I just don't really cry at all in books, so I cannot wait to have my soul ripped out. Question number 5, biggest disappointment. I think actually my biggest disappointment is probably Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. I really liked Cinder, and then I picked up the second book, and the second book was just soppy romance, and I really hated it. Question number 6, biggest surprise. My biggest surprise was definitely The Wizards of Once by Crescenta Cowell. This was the most adorable book. If you don't know Crescenta Cowell, she wrote the How to Train Your Dragon series, and then after that incredibly long-winded series finished, she then started this new series called The Wizards of Once, or something. I also have a spoiler-free review for it. If you want to look at it, I'll leave it in the description box below if I remember. Next question is your new favourite author or like new debut author. These two are actually both new to me and they're both debut authors. And the first one is Tommy Adeyemi, who wrote Children of Blood and Bone. I just finished Children of Blood and Bone. I really liked it. I was going to give it 5 stars up until kind of around the almost end where it was pissing me off a lot, and so it kind of dropped, I think, half a star, a full star, I don't remember. It dropped a bit there. Jessica Townsend, who wrote this. Question 8, I've forgotten what it is. Just out of practice, okay? Stop judging me with your face. Question number 8 is newest fictional crush. Okay, so it's not new, but it's still Kaladin. Kaladin is my bae. Yeah, Kaladin. Okay, yeah, this scarf looks really gross. Kaladin from The Way of Kings / Words of Radiance is just amazing. If you have not read this series, you have to for Kaladin, because he's just amazing and funny and doesn't take bullshit, and also is a bit of a whiny git sometimes. It's better than Aemlyn, who actually is a whiny git.
Full perspective of more whiny characters, making other people seem less whiny.
Either that or Kaz Brecker from Six of Crows, because Kaz is super cool, and I don't know, I just did actually like Kaz. He was kind of funky. Question number 9 is very close to question number 8, and that is newest favourite character. For me, this is definitely Jupiter North from this, which I'm not quite sure whether I have a crush on him or not, but I think he's a bit too old. Like, as far as I know, he has a fully grown beard, and I'm not quite old enough to be into beards. Maybe it was a very sexy beard, but as far as I know, it was a big bushy red beard, so... But also, Amari from Children of Blood and Bone, I think that entire book, I was just meant to meet Amari, because she's just the biggest character development throughout that whole story. And then Nina from Six of Crows, I just love her. She's just funny and cheerful, and I just love her. Question number 10 is a book that made you cry. I don't cry. We all know the emotionless teabag wreck that I am. Question number 12 is favourite book adaptation to film that you've seen this year. I actually have only seen probably one film adaptation, and I think that was Ready Player One. I didn't particularly enjoy the movie that much, so... Question number 13 is my favourite review that I have made on my channel this year. Definitely my favourite one has been my Nevermore review, or the coffee book tag that I did. I really liked both of those videos. They were really fun to make and fun to edit. This was just, I had so much fun talking about this book, and I was so excited to actually have an actual copy. I'll leave links to both of those in the description box below, because they were both just really fun videos. So my camera totally just conked out. Who was expecting it? Anyone? Anyone who called it? Next time people should just call, like, when in the video, my camera will conk out, and, you know, prize for whoever gets right. Anyway, so question 14 is the most beautiful book you have bought or received this year. Definitely for me, this is City of Brass by, I don't actually quite remember her name, and I feel really bad. I was honestly so excited. This book is really pretty. I really want to read it. But it's very, very big. Yeah. But the other book which I got from Japan, which I'm super happy about, and oh my gosh, are you ready for it? That's right, bitches. I got Bartimaeus by Jonathan Stroud, one of my favourite books of all time in Japanese, and I got it for 200 yen. I don't know if you know how to calculate yen into, well, at least like Australian dollars. Australian dollars, you go up 2 decimal places and then times it like 1.25 with the current exchange rate. So I got this for like about $3, like 3 Australian dollars. And its regular price is 1,900 yen, so like it's still really cheap anyway, and it's a hardcover, and it's like the whole book, because Japan has this obsession with chopping books up into tiny little pieces, because apparently that's easier and looks nice. You're wrong. But, yeah, this was just like the most exciting thing. I was hopping up and down when I got this. It looked like naked. Hey, this is really pretty naked. Just a little side note, off track, all of my Japan footage I am currently collaging into one thing, so at least I can know what I did over there. I'll post it so you guys can see too. I did lots of book perusing and stuff, and hopefully there's enough content there for you guys to kind of see what I did. Question number 15, which is the final one, is what book do you need to read by the end of the year? Basically, all the books, given I've only read 16 books that I really... So, yeah, my camera has totally shut off and it's not really doing anything, so I tried to answer all of the questions, but I don't think I did. Really, I just want to read all the things. If that was the last question, is what do you want to read at the end of the year? And all the things. I want to complete my challenge. But, now Anna's here to help me stand up. Anyway, all my lights gone because my camera kept on shutting off, and it's mean. Yeah, it's mean. It's basically mean. And then the tea got cold. Basically, life hates me. Thank you for watching. I will try and upload sooner rather than later. I will see you hopefully not in 3 weeks' time. Goodbye. Wow, I won. I feel like that was just like could read lipstick. While I was in Japan, the one little extra souvenir I picked up that I did not want, but was free of charge, and was cold, and it does not go away.